Hi everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny. And yes, my video today is all about the knitting and stitching show up at Ali Pali. So I am in my car, as you can see. I usually travel into London by train, but there is a train strike. So yes, I had to drive instead. So that was interesting. But yes, I managed to get here okay. I'm parked up. I'm just waiting for my friend Gemma to arrive by car as well, and then I can meet her at the entrance. And yeah, Gemma is, I went with her last year as well. Gemma, that's the Daily Thread on Instagram. And yes, so we're arranging to meet up. I'm also meeting up with my friend Katie. She's Whatever Katie Sews on Instagram as well. So yeah, meeting up with her. I think there's a couple of others as well, I think, that we're meeting up with. I'm hoping to also see if I can say hello to Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew Girl, Rachel Stitched Up, and Tamlyn Sewn on the Tyne as well. I'm hoping to just say a quick hello to them at some point today. And yeah, so I will take you along with me when I'm at the show, and of course afterwards share with you all of the goodies that I do purchase. I'm going to try and be good. I don't have necessarily a budget or any particular plans or anything I'm after. I'm just going to sort of enjoy looking around, and just if anything catches my eye, I think I might maybe be persuaded. So it's a lovely sunny day. It is blue skies. The sun shines out, as you can probably see. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really nice day. I'm wearing my Peppermint magazine Paddington top today, as well as my Closet Core ginger jeans. So yeah, anyway, I better wait to see when Gemma says that she's arrived, and yeah, I'll take you around. Okay, so I am back in the car from my escapades at the knitting and stitching show. I do have a bag of goodies. I've actually been really good. I only bought a couple of fabrics and just a few little bits and bobs. I'm very, very proud of myself. But I had an amazing time. I met so many people, like, you know, on Instagram or shop owners, vloggers. It's absolutely amazing. I can't even list the amount of people that I saw. It was amazing. But yeah, had a lovely time, and yeah, spending time with Gemma and Katie was absolutely brilliant. So we all had a great laugh. So I'm just gonna pop my sat nav on. I reckon I've got about 2 hours to get home. It's now 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'll get home and hopefully I'll have enough light to record maybe my little haul. So yeah, I will see you a bit later. Hi everyone, so I am back home. I've got a little bit of light left. So yeah, it just took me just about 2 hours, 15 minutes to get home. There's a little bit of traffic getting out of where Ali Pali is. So yeah, that was a bit slow moving, but yet managed to tackle the M25 all okay. So what did I get? So as I spoke to you in the car, I actually didn't get too much. I'm really proud of myself. But the stuff I got, you know, is absolutely brilliant. And oh, the cat wants to come in. Oh, hang on. So yes, Misty has come in. Did you miss me? Come on. I know. I've been out all day and I've left you all alone. And yeah, so I did just get a few little bits, and yes, and Misty's now investigating those bits that I bought. What are you doing? Hey? So I think I'll try and do it in some form of order of how I bought it. So the first thing that I yeah, do you want to come sit on my lap? Sit down. Sit down. Hey, I know I missed you too. So yes, the first thing that I bought was some sewing labels, and this was from the lovely Little Rosy Cheeks. And Victoria I've seen on a few sort of like shows and things, and so it was lovely to see her again. She's always so nice, and yeah, she's such a nice lady. And I bought 3 packs of sewing labels, so I was a little bit naughty. I should have probably only got 1 because yeah, I've got so many sewing labels. Come on. She can't make up her mind what she wants to do. So yes, I bought 3. So the first ones I will show you is ones that I already have. These are the Perfectly Me labels, and these are probably some of my favourite ones, and I think I only have 1 left. So I did think, yes, do you know what, I will buy some more of those. And then the other ones that I bought, which I don't have, I did get this Made in Me Time little labels here, and I thought they were really nice. And sorry, Misty's rubbing up against the camera. I thought they were really nice, those ones. I really like the colours in those too. And then I also got the It Is What It Is. I thought that was a really good like little saying on there. And I do like the fact that it's like this sort of turquoisey blue with this sort of like orange on there. And yeah, so those are the 3 that I got. And then also Victoria, because we were at the Ali Pali, we got a little freebie. So there is a little discount code on there, but I'll just hide that up with the label. But we did get this little free one called Handmade. So that was really nice. So that was from Little Rosy Cheeks. Next stop, we spotted Meg from Pigeon Wishes and her husband at the stand. And again, I've seen Meg quite a lot on some of the like the shows and things. So yeah, saw her again. It was lovely to catch up with her, and she was wearing the most beautiful dress, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, managed to get a snap with her. And yeah, I was looking through. Oh. Sorry, Misty is just knocking everything down. Are you going out now? Are you bored? Yep, she got fed up and decided to leave. Yeah, so I was looking around at the buttons that Meg has, and I love her buttons. They're just so pretty and so different to any other sort of buttons that I've sort of seen. And I saw these ones, and I just thought they would go really nicely with some of the fabrics and things that I have. As you guys probably know, I'm quite into like the teal, turquoise, you know, aqua, minty sort of colours at the moment. And I saw these, and they're so nice. They've got this sort of aqua and white sort of like marble effect. They're so pretty. And it was quite funny actually, because when I was paying for them, Meg said to me, she goes, oh, did you know that these are called the Brighton buttons? And I live very near Brighton. And I was like, oh, really? So yeah, I think that was meant to be. I think Gemma said that. She goes, yeah, you're obviously meant to get them. So yeah, I picked up those buttons. And then just across from Pigeon Wishes, there was the lovely Louise from Ethel and Joan. Again, I've seen Louise at quite a lot of the shows. So yeah, I always like to say hello to her. She's such a lovely lady. And yes, I was having a look through her stand, and she was saying that she brought out a new product. And it was absolutely perfect because it was needle minders. Now I do have the like the sort of needle minder, like the large one that I have next to my machine. But she was doing the small needle minders, and I was like, oh, that's really good, because I like to do quite a lot of embroidery and cross stitch. And she had a few sort of ones out, and she had like purple ones, blue ones, can't remember what other colours, pink and everything. And I noticed that on one of the larger ones there was like an orangey colour. So I kind of said to her, I was like, oh, do you have any other colours? And she goes, oh, I do have some other ones here. I've got some orange ones. And I was like, oh, yes, please. And she was saying, oh, they're not quite ready yet, but let me just finish one off. And so she kind of went to the side and was kind of like polishing one of them off. And I just thought that was like even better, that it's kind of like I've got my own one that she's kind of just literally finished off, like for me especially. And yeah, I just thought that's brilliant. So I did manage to get an orange one, and it is this one here. So it is this lovely sort of orange with these sort of darker orange and yellow sort of flecks in it. It's so nice. I love these. And you can see through here, you can probably just about make out there's a magnet at the back, and then it comes with this magnet as well, and it just simply just clips on. So when I've got my embroidery sort of fabric, my Ada, then I just sandwich that in between, and I can use that. Or what Louise was saying as well is what she does is she actually uses it as like a little badge. So she kind of like pops it on there when she's sewing, and if she's got little pins and things, she kind of just puts them on. And I thought that was a really good idea as well. So I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of that. I'm going to pop it back on its little card because yeah, the packaging for Ethel and Joan is lovely. Really nice. And she did pop in some sweets into the little bag as well, so that's lovely. I'll probably give those ones to Stuart, I think. Okay, what else did I get? So I'll move on to fabric. So I was very good. I bought 2 fabrics. I could have bought a lot more. There was quite a few that I was umming and ahhing about. There was a Liberty cord that I was just absolutely just, oh, that's so nice. But as you guys know, Liberty's quite expensive, and I had it in my hand and I was thinking, right, yep, I'll do it. And I just thought, no, do you know what? I probably won't end up sewing with it for some time. So, you know, save the money. So I was very good. But what I did pick up was, yeah, say two fabrics from different fabric shops. So the first one was from Roy's Fabrics, and I actually was going to go to Roy's Fabrics in Leicester when I went up to the dressmakers ball. And me and Katie were heading to Roy's Fabrics, and we then got a bit distracted with one of the market stalls that had fabrics on, and we were shopping around there, and then we just kind of forgot about going to Roy's, and went and got lunch. And so it was actually really nice that, that his shop was there. So let me just show you that. So it was in a little plastic bag, so I wanted to take that out. And this is a crepe, and it is a beautifully soft crepe. And I got 1.5 meters, and it is this. I just thought it was such a beautiful design. It was £10 a metre, so it was £15 1.5. And I just love it. All these gorgeous sort of like pinks and navies on this pale blue background. And it is so super soft, and it just feels really nice. So I thought that would make a really nice blouse. No firm plans for it, but I just thought that would make a beautiful blouse. So I thought that one definitely had to pick some of that up. And being a crepe, you can smush it up as much as you like, and it won't crease. And then the next fabric that I picked up, apologies if the light's going a bit in and out, the light is really going, so this might not be the best quality video. The next fabric I picked up was from Xxstirchriprepeatexx. And Gemma was looking at a really nice like cable knit fabric, and she was wanting to make a jumper for it, and she was looking at those, and then I just cast my eye over, and then I saw this gorgeous fabric, and it's a sort of, not necessarily a cable knit, but sort of like a knit look of fabric, and it is this one. I don't know how well the light's going to show, but it's got this sort of like design on it. So you've got like a little bit of the cables, and then you've got like these oh goodness, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? The arrows. I really can't think today. But yes, it's got that design on it, and it's this sort of like, it's not black, it's a sort of charcoal, sort of maybe almost slightly brown sort of look. It's so pretty, and I just thought that would make an excellent cardigan. So that is what I'm going to do for that. Probably a Harper cardigan or a Blackwood cardigan, I would think, for that one. And then, so once we'd sort of gone around the knitting and stitching show, Katie left because she'd got there actually quite early, because me and Gemma met her inside. So she went off, and then Gemma and I just had a quick look around some of the other stalls, and then Gemma decided to head off as well. I stayed around just for a little bit, just because I wanted to have a little walk around. There were still some people that I knew that were going, and I wanted to see if I could spot them, because I know Angela from devon.threadtales and Helen from Stitch Rip Repeat. I knew they were there, and I hadn't seen them, and I'd met Angela at the dressmaker's ball, and yeah, I really wanted to see her again, and I've never met Helen either. So I just kind of off chance just thought I'll have a little wander around, I'll maybe get a little bit of footage of some of the stalls and things, and lo and behold, I was more or less taking footage of some things, and I felt a little tap on my shoulder, and I turned around and Helen was there, and I was just like, she was like, oh my God, and it was so nice seeing her. And then I went over to the table where her and Angela were sitting, and yeah, saw Angela again, and oh, it was just so nice meeting those two. They're such lovely ladies, and we had a little chat and everything, and yeah, so that's why I kind of stayed on a little bit longer, just because I wanted to see them, and I did. So really happy that I did that. And yeah, so I saw them, I finished doing my little film bits, and then I went back to a stand which I had kind of spent a little bit of time looking at, and I'd kind of been picking things up and then I thought, no, I'll come back to that later. And because I was then on my own, I had a little bit more time to sort of flick through everything. And it was a whole load of cross stitch. I think it was something like the Black Sheep something. I can't quite remember what it was. But yeah, it had loads of cross stitch. So I picked up 3 cross stitch kits. So the first one that I picked up was this one. So this is such a cute one. It's got this polar bear with this penguin on top of his head, putting the star on the Christmas tree. And all of the cross stitch kits that they had there were reduced as well, so I have seen these ones, and yeah, so I thought that's a really good price having them discounted a little bit. So I love cross stitch Christmas things. You know, you can make them into really nice cards, or it just means you can put them up around the house at Christmas time as like sort of decorations. So yeah, I don't know if that will be a card or one for me to keep, but I do love my polar bears, so I might end up keeping that one as a little wall one. So that was the first one. And then the next one again was a Christmas one, and this one's so cute. So it's this little penguin with Merry Christmas on his scarf, which I thought was so sweet, and I really liked that one. I do like to try and knit myself a scarf every Christmas, and I didn't quite finish one last year, so I might try and continue that maybe this year. But I just liked that it's got like the little scarf on it as well. So I thought that was really cute. And then finally I saw this one and I just had to get it. This one it's a pot of tea with teacups and then these pansies, and I really liked the pansies because at the moment my garden is getting all redone. We've got the majority of it sort of done, like the patio and things. We've still got like the lawn and like we've got our driveway to do at the front and everything, but what I've done is I've planted loads of pansies just because it's really easy to sort of like look after them and everything, and because you know, they're winter pansies and everything. And so I really liked the fact that it had pansies on. I mean, you all know how much I love my tea. So tea and pansies, I thought that was absolutely gorgeous, that little design. So I picked up those three. So that was everything. I think I did really well. I think I behaved myself. I think I got a lovely selection of items. I think it was absolutely amazing just seeing everybody as well. I mean, as I said in the car, there was just so many people that I saw. It was just amazing. I mean, vloggers wise, there was just so many vloggers. As I mentioned, I saw Angela and Helen. I did see Ruan, the theyorkshiresewgirl, Rachel from Stitched Up, and Tamlyn sewn on the Tyne. Again, I think I was at a stall and I just heard like noise and I turned around and they were there, and it was like, oh my goodness. And it was so nice meeting them. I wish I'd spent more time with those ladies because they are absolutely fabulous, and yeah, they are just absolute celebrities to me. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing meeting them. Again, they were just the nicest people. I also bumped into Josie, who's got a YouTube channel as well, so it's really nice seeing her. And who else was there? There was other people. Amelia, sewamelia, she was there as well. I think she was meeting up with Gemma. And who else is there? I mean, there were so many other people. There's people from Instagram that I saw. Suki, hello Suki, if you're watching. It's so nice to see her again. I saw her at the dressmaker's ball as well. I saw the sewing bear. I saw the sewing bear loads, like literally kept bumping into her. That was really nice. Like we'd just be like, oh, hello, you again. And just to any other ladies that said hello, thank you so much. It's honestly so nice when people just kind of go, oh, hi Michelle, I watch your channel, or something like that. Honestly, it makes me feel absolutely amazing, and it's just such a lovely opportunity to talk to you and get to know you. So thank you so much to anyone that did come up and say hello. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Such a nice day out. And yeah, I think I've been very lucky, you know, having the dressmakers ball last weekend and then the knitting and stitching show this weekend. It was brilliant. And just so you guys know, the dressmakers ball vlog is coming. I did try and do my editing and everything to try and release before this video, but unfortunately I still haven't actually recorded my sort of intro and sort of ending bit to sort of round up the video yet. So I will be doing that. Maybe I'll try and get some recording done maybe the rest of the weekend and see how I get on, and then I will release that video because I know a lot of people are waiting to see all about my dress and, you know, what the ball was like. So yes, it is coming. So thank you very, very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, it would be lovely if you could. And do let me know if you were at the Knitting and Stitching show, or if you're going to the one in Harrogate. I'd love to know. And yes, I will speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.